Hello and welcome finally to a LEGO Star Wars bootleg knockoff by Lepin. I got two sets from Lepin, this one and the Black X-Wing, which I have not built yet. I built this one, as well as the Ninjago Air Jet Suit Temple. So that's going to take me a while to build because I can tell you one thing, Lepin does not put the bags in 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. Everything is just one big jumbled mess. So in order to build a giant temple, you're really gonna have to search for all different pieces, which would be kind of annoying. So I'm kind of dreading the moment to build that. Oh boy. Anyway, so here's the troop transport. It says Star Vins. There's no A-E-I-O-U in there, so technically you can't pronounce that word. So it's Star. This thing cost me 180 Hong Kong dollars. There's 200 there, but now I got $20 off. They literally copied the entire Lego box and just printed it on on cardboard, and they just punched this little handle there, which is useful, but they punch it right through one of the Stormtroopers, which is fine because you have no Stormtrooper there, I guess. You got one-to-one print. Supposed to be a one-to-one print of Captain Phasma there, but I can tell you that's definitely not really minifigure scale. Well, it kind of is. So exact same box size. And here's a quick look at the back of the box. Oops. Right there. So, and yeah, before we look at the main piece, as always with these bootlegs, it comes, there's a cardboard tray inside. Like so. And there are some spare pieces here, just like official Lego would. And so, you know, look at some spare. We got some spare firing stuff. We got some extra lime green studs, an extra plate there, some random pieces, just random pieces of 4. But that's spare. Many other studs. Just get these figures out of the way. Phew. Yeah, more spare of these. You got the backpack there. Sticker sheet. Got instructions, which is I think is a bit different from the official. And there's just some studs lying at the back end of the box there. Just throw them up. And you might have noticed something. All of the weapons in this set are all in these plastic molds, so you got to punch them out yourself, which is fine. So you got the grey version. You got some black ones, 2 black ones, 2 grey ones, and 1 silver one for Phasma. And here's a quick look at that sticker sheet, which I have not used. So that's that. And there is a brick separator in the shape of a giraffe. So hey, at least it's a bit different, right? It's kind of cool. It works just like a normal brick separator. It's just fine. It just looks different. And is a quick look at the instructions. It is again the exact same copy of the official instructions. It's a bit ripped, came out like that in the box. Everything that you get in the extra instructions are here, as well as these number bags, but that do not exist in this set. So this wasn't too bad. Like, I spread all the pieces out in a very big table, so I was okay and able to build it. But you really need space, and you really need to make sure to separate all the bags. Because while it doesn't have any numbered bags, the pieces are still relevant in each bag. Like, you know, you have a small bag of Technic parts, and you have a bigger bag of just plates, or a bigger bag of just bricks. So if you make sure to separate that, it shouldn't be too hard for you to find all the pieces following the instructions. There's no parts guide printed on the back, so while the most part is a direct copy of the original instructions, they cut out a few pages. As for the figures themselves, they look iffy. So here are some of the First Order Stormtroopers. They look okay. Let's take a look inside. They have the standard Stormtrooper / Clone Trooper face. Boring as hell. Don't really like these anymore. But there they are. They are what you would expect to see there. The molding shape is okay. I don't actually have any Force Awakens sets, so I can't really tell too much, but Since the print on the box is identical to the official Lego, I can just look at the print on the box and tell you, yeah, the head mold is the same, I believe, but the print is all over the place. The little dots on the helmet should be more to the side. The black isn't, like, everything's a bit printed very squished. And aside from being squished, it also details missing. The black on the eye there is just black, whereas on the official one there should be a grey line going through it to make it a lot better. So while these look adequate enough for the background, if you cover them up by official stuff, they're not good on their own. Without the official to compare them to, they are okay somewhat, but they just feel a bit odd. In terms of clutch, all these figures have decent enough clutch, but let's go through some of the difference from official Lego. For one thing, the hip peg does not have a bump on it like official Lego, so legs can slide off it or on it easily. Leg shape is the same as official Lego. Inside here is not, it is almost a flat surface inside, which while these do hold the figures enough, like it's not loose or anything, they can come out a lot easier than official Lego stuff. And the arm inside is just a peg and not the C circular shape like official Lego. But at least everything fits fine, and the overall shape is the same as official Lego minifigures. So these Stormtroopers can go away for a while. We have the Flame Troopers. Here's a Flame Trooper. Ooh. Come on, stand still. And of course underneath the helmet is another one of these kind of badly printed Stormtrooper heads. I think the skin color's a bit off as well. Again, I think these guys are printed a little bit better than the Stormtroopers, in terms of the helmet anyway. Scale seems more correct, and they actually print almost all the way around the helmet. And things are where they should be, you know, the little pegs are on the end of the helmet. So these guys look better than the normal Stormtroopers. Leg print and are okay as well. Back print seems decent enough. So yeah, these guys are printed quite nicely. And of course you do have the flamethrower backpacks that you can build on them. So I'm just going to do that with the one I'm holding off camera. And there you go. They look absolutely fine. Well, at least compared to the other ones, they look a lot better. Can't really stand with that backpack on, but yeah, that's probably a problem with the official stuff as well. Next we have Captain Phasma, who suffers the same problem as Stormtroopers. Her helmet print is far too squished and looks a bit weird. Let's have more light on her. At least the plastic's okay. Print is also not so good. She does have a little cloth cape piece, but they forgot to cut it. So I can't actually attach this until I cut it myself, and I don't feel like doing that at the moment. So there she is, just a black head inside, just like the official one, because I don't know what she looks like. So I think the back print is slightly off-centered. The silver is off, black circle there, so it's slightly off-centered. Resistance soldiers, well, the woman looks nothing. Her face and hair are completely wrong. The body print seems accurate enough. I just remove that hair. She does have second face print, but actually no, this one's the correct face, and the other one is the wrong one. So I'm assuming the original Lego Resistance Soldier hair only had one face, and the other one they just added it from a random source. And the male Resistance Soldier, his hair's a bit stuck. Male Resistance Soldier only has one face print. He does come with the correct hair, but the face is god ugly. It's totally wrong. Torso print is accurate enough, but yeah, wrong face. It looks creepy as hell. So overall, in terms of figures, they are for the most part okay, but just okay. If you have the official ones to compare them to, they look bad. So that's that. Now for the actual troop transport, here it is, and ooh, that one fell down. This spring is not working. Anything that goes in will just come back out instantly. Like it doesn't click. so that's just gonna have to come out and stay out. So that sucks. This one at least is supposed to be. Come on, what are you doing? Fire? You gonna fire or what? Oh. Yeah, that one doesn't quite fire either. So, spring stuff don't work. What about the stud shooters around here? Do they fire? No, they just flop out. What about the other one? We have two here. Let's try the other one as well. Let's see if that fires. No, they're very spongy. And I think the whole problem is with the sponginess. It actually reminds me of the Xingyuan bigger build sets. There's a spongy feel to it all. And I'm thinking this might be from the same factory that does all the brick parts for Xingyuan. So, because it's very similar. Almost identical in terms of feel. So yeah, this so the whole build, the clutch is fine, nothing falls apart, nothing's too tight, nothing's too loose, but none of the springs or pressure functioning stuff work. So that's something. This doorway here, for the most part, is fine and actually does work. So it is a bit loose at times. So I'm not sure how loose the official Lego one is, but it's quite easy to make it fall down. So just I'd say be careful to make it not fall down. And there is the hidden compartment here, just like the official stuff, and this thing comes out and they have a little thing they can fly around with. I didn't apply the stickers, so there's no details there. And also, as well over here, this thing also works. It's a bit tight, but it works. I don't have anyone sitting there, but if someone was sitting there, we'll push it up. I can't get someone to sit there too easily. On the box, it's Captain Phasma sitting there, so I'm gonna try and sit her on that surface this time. And yeah, I can't. So if I hold this to make sure this plate doesn't come down, I need to hold on to the mechanism. I'm holding it down, and I can just get her. Oh, that's not good. I guess she's in for now, so I'm gonna hide her. This thing closes just fine and opens up. There you go, Captain Phasma. And yeah, that's definitely gonna happen every time because the torso shape is different, so it doesn't hold on to the legs as much. So you're gonna have to pull the legs out after the figure if you ever have them sitting in these situations. And finally, we can remove this top plate. I'm gonna move everything down. And so you can see the inside, and again the build is same as official Lego, and there's more than enough space in there for many Stormtroopers, which is the best thing about this set. Usually when you have troop transports made into Lego, they always sacrifice a lot of space, but not this set. This is bulky as it should be. But alas, of course, there's a huge empty space in there somewhere. Here's a quick look at the bottom, transparent wheel pieces to get this thing moving. So yeah, so there you go. It is a 1-to-1 copy of the official set. Nothing's missing here. It's just that the quality of the whole thing is just a little bit iffy, but at least it's consistently iffy. If you can't afford the official one, this one is still a lot of fun to play with. It never once made me get angry or annoyed because nothing was missing. There were spare pieces, and the whole build process was fun enough. Now, of course, the spring stuff doesn't really work, but you do get all the figures you're supposed to get with the official set, so that's a plus as well. So yeah, I recommend this if you can't afford the official one, but you really want some of these. And I recommend this mostly for the base set, but I will probably also go out and try to get some of these figures from other bootleg brands that are hopefully printed a lot better than what you see here. Maybe get a Dargo Captain Phasma just for the better helmet. I wonder if after Chinese New Year Deku will copy some of the figures, because Deku has released Star Wars before, but I hope they do. And Xingyuan has released Star Wars a while ago, but the Xingyuan Star Wars, it can be iffy at times. So here's hoping Xingyuan or Deku release a really good version of these, bootleg versions of these figures. And yeah, because currently all the other bootleg companies have really ugly figures. So at this point, these are the best versions you can get for The Force Awakens at this point, and this is the only place where you can get a bootleg version of this whole craft. And then, you know, for the most part, it's very sturdy, so it's a decent bootleg. If you have enjoyed this video, found it useful, please leave a comment below, click the like button or the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Let me know what you think about Lepin. If you have it yourself, share it with other people, tell them where to get it. I buy this in the shop in Shamshui Po, Fuk Wing Street. That's the cheapest in Hong Kong to get knockoff toys in general. And try AliExpress, Taobao or eBay online if you want to look for this if you're overseas. Please ask other people on my Facebook page. They are very friendly in the comment section. They always let people know where to get these things, and they always let me know when there's something new coming out. So I'm thankful for people on my Facebook page. It's also in the video description below. And check out my other videos without ad block. I would appreciate that a lot, and appreciate even more if you check out my Patreon page, so I can hopefully do more videos for you guys more often, and hopefully return to animation again. That's But I am working on a short animated video right now. It's just in editing process. So yeah, I will try to hurry up and build the other two Lepin sets. That would take some time because they're kind of big, and I do have another pile of stuff on my floor currently to do more reviews. Kirby, Necron, Sand Trooper, Scout Trooper, Beast Chaser 2000, all these waiting for me to do. So until then, take care and have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye now. Bye.